hadn't tuned in for the previous game against G2, one might be forgiven for saying that North would be the underdogs, but do not count on Jumpy. He has definitely answered the call of duty. He has definitely looked very, very impressive, considering the fact that he has an unenviable role to fill. He has to replace Kirby.
Yeah, the star of the team. Gone for the coach. It's quite a strange affair, but Sticko's going to go off to a good start. Jumpy, though. Actually, oh my god, that is clean from KJB. 3 just line up for him. He taps them all down. Easy start to the pistol, and it's all on to Zen. A 1v3 for the Finn. He's going to catch out AZ and Gid, but still, 2 more to collect here. It's KJB getting the cleanest of kills on that USP, and Jumpy left alone. Still a minute in play here for Zen, but he doesn't have the bomb. That's the biggest issue.
And the problem is where the bombs dropped as well. That's a brilliant crossfire being set up. You can have Cage and B playing towards Pit. He can just keep spotting out. And the moment he spotted Zen coming in from long, that's going to allow Jumpy to ensure that, Cage and B won't be hunted down, and Cage and B can just dance around. He does not have to face. Smoke will be tossed in as well towards long doors, and Zen will be spotted out. There we go. Now he needs to win this duel, and Cage and B, all he has to do is just stay alive. Now this is smart from Zen. He's baiting out the player's jump. He's down 18 HP. If he gets that shot in, it's going to be huge. Makes it a 1v1. He has got 3 bullets remaining, but Cage and B needs 1. 4K for the man, and what a hole indeed.
Yeah, what a round from Cage and B. Huge play that from the car. It's actually Jumpy that starts things off well for the team as well, getting that initial headshot in. I'm sure he's been putting time in the DM servers, the aim maps, getting himself crispy and ready to fry as well. He certainly displayed great skill against G2, and North actually took that win over G2, which is kind of impressive, to say the least. And well, now GODSENT are their next challenge, and so far so good for North, finding the pistol pickup.
And yeah, like we said, we cannot ever count out North, and they're off to a pretty good start. It's still very, very early days. It is going to be, of course, it is a best of 3 here. Decide who's going to place 7th and who is going to place 8th in the EU region for Road to Rio. The first map, of course, Dust2, the pick from GODSENT, and North starting on the CT side. And of course, the next one is going to be Vertigo, where North did manage to defeat G2. And if you ask me, it was pretty convincing the way they approached that map. That is going to be map number 2. And if we do see map number 3, it will be on Nuke. So 2 maps, at least the second and third, where North are going to be feeling very comfortable on.
GODSENT, no slouches either. They're going to be heading their way over towards the A site as they charge on forward. Flashbang's not brilliant at all, really. Holding GODSENT back, and now MSL is going to go forward, catching out Zen. Advantage picked up for North at the moment. And we're on Crystal. Dropped to 16 HP. Getting near the site. They planned on a bomb plant. This is what the whole catwalk execute was about, but that hasn't really worked for them. They haven't got close at all, and that's just brilliant from North. Keeping all 5 players alive, disallowing a potential bomb plant, disallowing a couple of kills even coming in from GODSENT. So that's just great stuff overall, and North will get off to the flawless start and should be 3-0 up here as well.
Yeah, and also MSL upgrading to the Galil as well. So not only did they keep it flawless, they also upgrade the weaponry, so that's massive. For GODSENT, we'll be seeing maybe a few pistols being purchased, maybe a flash, a smoke, maybe try and at least get a bomb down to something. But it's got to be deagles, a couple of deags, smoke and a flash, and look at how aggressive North are being here. MSL already taking out Michael Elliott and 39 points of health. Crystal, meanwhile, being dunked down with a double nade. A little lucky to stay alive there. I do believe that was a Molotov and a nade combo. Just being kept at bay. And I like the aggression from North here. They know they have them against the ropes, at least for this round. They don't really have the weaponry to work with. And Jumpy, just with the drive-by through the smoke. Thank you very much. He's going to take that.
Well, AZ catching out Sticko and Michael Lele. Jumpy moving forward. Zen will take it down. Jumpy able to trade back in. It's going to be Zen gone. That's Madden alone, 1v4, and he's going to look for more, but Jumpy takes him down. An easy pickup in the end for him, and that'll be 3-0 North. Off to a good start. We'll see if GODSENT can do anything about it coming into this gun round. It's going to be the AK in the hands of Sticko, Zen, Madden, who has certainly been an impressive player throughout the Road to Rio in the past few months overall here for GODSENT. I think Madden's definitely an exciting player to watch. Michael Lele onto the AWP, but it's a glass cannon.
A A lot of work to do for Mr. Michael. And also for North, the previous round, all the 5 kills came the way of the SMGs. And losing just to 1 player and extra money in the bank, that's huge for North. AWP in the hands of Mr. MSL. He comes in with Madden. Boost, and ooh. He sticks around and he takes a shot, but just does 19 points of damage. That is quite surprising indeed. MSL is going to fall away. Doesn't stick around much longer. Down to 41 HP. Going to reposition himself, play a bit more safer angle. And look at how deep Sticko is pushed. This could actually catch him off guard. North not expecting the team to have pushed on out, but a flashbang is perfect. Sticko, Michael teaming up together. Sticko actually doesn't get the kill, but Michael and Crystal do find a double. MSL around the corner. Everyone's completely blinded, but Michael through the smoke finds MSL, and 1 by 1 they get slaughtered, leaving it all on AZ. In a 1v4, there's nothing much you can do here. Maybe get a consolation kill, which he will, but the trade is immediate. It's going to be GODSENT putting 1 on board. That's a little surprising from North, just completely leaving long. Not expecting GODSENT to push out there very quickly. I didn't have my eyes on that part of the map, but I assumed there was a smoke in play and GODSENT just pushed out of it. I'm not too sure what happened there, but a little bit of a failure, one might say, from the North side.
A bit of a fumble. Well, Lele is going to land the shot down in towards middle. It's not going to be death for AZ. Stays alive, but a lot of damage done. Minus 70. Nid trickling on in, nearly catches Madden, but he's going to be moving forward, the front man of the charge. But look at Gear's position, it's going unchecked. He's going to find himself an easy kill. Now with the backup of AZ, it's not really a realistic position for GODSENT to trade from. They're going to have to use up a lot of utility, and it's kind of a waste at the moment. GODSENT not really getting anyone near this bomb site. Just being held back, but what? I couldn't even see him. AZ just falling. Michael finishes off the job. He initially tagged AZ on the cross, but finishes him off at the B bomb site.
I gotta give credit to Michael there. He saw the smoke over there, and it's like, if there's any spot that a seed is going to show anything, it's going to be someone trying to jump spot or maybe trying to peer over the smoke, and that's great stuff. Flashbang is too deep, and Sticko seemed to be a little hesitant about that.
Oh, okay.
Sticko stopping right in the nick of time. He gets tagged at 8 HP. They're still 4-4. As we do see the remaining members of GODSENT slowly gravitate towards this B bomb set. It's going to come down to Gade.
Well, we'll see if Gade can do anything. He was the first man to find a kill. Well, he's just decapitated. It's all into Jumpy now. He'll stop the bot from moving forward. A second kill. Oh my god, nearly a 3-man shutdown from Jumpy, but it doesn't quite work. Now a 2v2. Low HP on both of the remaining players here for GODSENT. Well, you know, KRB is out for a while. Got to keep an eye out, because Jumpy is here. Looking for that spot.
1 nade, Dinko. 1 nade. 9 HP combined. But like I said, low or not, the AWP, all it needs is the 1 bullet. And it's all on MSL. Now, the thing is, MSL has no idea, potentially has no idea how low the other 2 players are. So he's going to fall on away. And that is a round which, for a moment, it looked like North had in the bag, considering the heroics of Jumpy. But unfortunately, North are completely unaware of how low the last 2 players are. They're going to fall on back, and I do believe GODSENT should save these 2 guns as well. And that's going to be second round on board for GODSENT. But that was very, very close indeed. Well, now that we do have this should be an eco round. Can we talk a little bit about what we just saw on HLTV.org?
I'll let you introduce the topic since your mind is somewhat blown in, it is in the Asian region.
I mean, Smuya and Snappy joining the Mongolian team Tiger is the anime crossover I never thought I'd ever see, or I don't think anyone is expecting that. That is just like the wildest sequel I've ever seen. It makes no sense, Dinko. It makes absolutely no sense. But deep down inside, I'm excited for it. But hold on a minute, let's talk about it a little bit later on. This should be an easy round, but with the AWP. Okay then, Michael and MSL. Hello, 3 quick kills for him. And just like that, this round's been turned on its head. It had 4 USPs and the 1 AWP, Dinko. And now it's a 4v2 favoring North. What has gone wrong here? And MSL looking for more. Misses the flick this time around. But he's just being an absolute beast. Just a demon with the AWP. He hasn't missed a single shot. Well, actually, he's missed 1. But 4 shots. And finally, he will fall. But that was scary indeed for GODSENT.
Well, Jumpy trying to hold the cross is going to toss his Molotov up on towards the site. Sticko's going to be forced back, and he just sits back and just takes some attention with his AK. Jumpy's going to start swinging in while Sticko's going to get absolutely nailed. Jumpy's looking for another one. It's Crystal just off towards long. Needs this kill straight away, but Jumpy doesn't round the corner. He's the high HP player. He's the player with it all to do on the AWP. AK in his hands. He's tossed the AWP towards AZ, and while Jumpy just takes him down. Long range of the AK just instantly annihilates him. And there we go. It's going to be North. 4 rounds to the board, and it's Jumpy yet again. That's huge from him.
That is insane. They had 4 USPs in an op. Firstly, MSL's Heroics with the AWP. He picks up 3, and we're like, all right, this one's done. And Jumpy, top fracking in the server right now. The stand-in for Kirby, the star player. And listen, I don't know how many hours he's been putting into aimbots or deathmatch or whatever, but it's showing right now on the server. That is insane. Insane from North. How have they won that?
Well, like you said, MSL's Heroics certainly set them up for success. GODSENT nearly clawed back. Just a little bit unfortunate that Jumpy's a god. And well, now with round 7 playing out, it's looking so good for North. They're going to start moving their way over. It's MSL waiting. Sticko's going to fall, and now looking for a little bit more. MSL under pressure. The flashbangs continue to rain on in. They'll be looking for more as the bomb finally gets planted. They'll be planning for short, so GODSENT have got the players posted up in towards Catwalk. North are just taking their time. They've got the man advantage. They can certainly pull off this retake as they move in together. Plenty of utility. Grit nade on towards Crystal's back. They'll clear Gandalf and limiting the positions that the TD side can be playing from. But at the moment now they just need kills. It's KGB that starts things off well. MSL coming in as well with a follow-up kill. It's on Zen and Madden. Madden turns around and stops the flank from happening, but still the bomb, it's being defused. MSL's just sticking. They're trying to get up over the top of the smoke, but it's too late. There's the defuse just about coming through. MSL loses his head, but the round is won by North, 5-2.
That's brilliant. When we're just down to the 5v3, North had all 5 players alive and not a single point of damage taken. And they win that round. It got a little close to MSL getting taken down there, but they keep both the AWPs alive. They have an AK as well, and the money is looking still a little grim for North. Of course, for AZ and MSL having a little bit of extra cash, but this has been just a stellar start from North on GODSENT's map pick. And now Madden with a saved AK-47, the rest of his teammates just with the pistols. This is a hell of a opening statement by North. And it's not Hazy or Cajun B. Well, Cajun B did have the pistol round, but apart from that, it's not the usual suspects doing the heavy lifting. It's North's captain and coach who are doing all the action, or rather bringing all the action into the server. This is so impressive.
Well, KGB shutting down Zen, Michael Lele and Crystal, the last 2 remaining players. Michael Lele looking for some sort of success in the 8K, but he's put an end to, and well, MSL will take a frying as well, dropping Crystal. And 6-2, GODSENT. This is a scary start. If they don't win this round, I have to see a pause come in here. I have to try and see them slow this down. And well, in this round, they've gone for the pause. This is definitely not looking like a great showing from GODSENT early on. They've just been absolutely dismantled by North.
Attack timeout getting called. It is, it's a little early, but I think it's high time. GODSENT probably need to kind of recuperate and try and figure out what is really going on here. They're getting manhandled. And the retakes from North are looking so very good as well. And the anti-ecos as well have been good. The previous round was flawless. The second round as well was flawless. The second and third as well. Just losing 1 player in the 3 anti-ecos they played so far. That's a very good sign indeed for North. So we'll be seeing the buy coming in this summer for GODSENT. They do have a much better buy than some of the buys we've seen so far. Op in the hands of Michael Lele once more. He will have full Kevlar utility as well. Let's see what they do with this. This time around doesn't spot AZ jumping on over. Splash. The dual op setup in play. AZ and Cage and MSL. And AZ misses the shot. Sticko with the wide dry peak. Flashbang didn't blind AZ, but Sticko still managing to get the frag. And now Jumpy getting taken down. There's suddenly a lot of holes on his defense. And Crystal's trying to push ahead. MSL at the edge of the smoke. Can he get the kill is the question. If he finds this one, this could be big. But instead, it's going to just edge around the edge of the smoke. Crystal wary. He's aware. Spots the foot out. And he is going to go for the spray. Gets the kill. That's pretty much a bomb site. All in the hands of Mr. Cajun B. He needs to make something happen here. Gate gets a kill. But still a lot of work to do. Michael Lele playing a little too close to the edge there. If he got taken down, that could have been rough. The bomb was on his back as well. But with Gate left alone in a 1v4, this round should be done. And it should be GODSENT getting round number 3. That was very scary for Michael Ellie. If he got taken down, the bomb could potentially drop to its CD spawn.
Well, finally, GODSENT find a little bit of success, and yeah, it may have got a little bit scary at times, but did we get it over the line? And now Gade just hoping for an exit frag onto one of these GODSENT players. They don't have too much money left over, so every drop actually is huge for North. Gade's going to tuck himself in the corner. He might just try and line this up. He seems to be aware of the possibility. Crystal's not going to be walking forward, knowing how little cash they actually have. He's going to go for the spam. Gade actually drops through the door. There we go. Crystal pulling off the spam. I love it. It looked like Gade was aware and he was going to be the person doing that, but it's actually Crystal who pulls the trigger.
No, a little unfortunate for Gade, but they will have a very, very comfortable buy. Albeit, they don't have much remaining in the coffers for now. Switch up. Oh, ooh! He spotted him out. Takes a shot, and he's going to repeat for more. That is unnecessary, and he is going to get found out by AZ.
Who nearly gets a second there as well. That could have been absolutely dire for GODSENT. That could have been round over before it even begun. Luckily,
I'm not a big fan of this.
Yeah,
like double scoped up close. Yeah, that's not ideal.
It's a little better now. Can change up his position. Now he's going to be flashed off, and well, he's going to go back for more. And he's just so confident right now. AZ's feeling it. Well, they're going to be running him down eventually. There's going to be a lot of pressure coming his way. Oh, no. That's the worst timing ever. Pulls the nade in his hand. No support, really, and now it's starting to fall apart. Madden and Zed, 2 kills coming in for GODSENT. They had the initial kill here north, but they've let it slide completely. Another B-bomb site is completely under wraps. They have lost the site, probably the round now as well. And it's got to be a safe call.
Yeah. GODSENT finally seeming to wake up here on their map pick. And string couple together. I like that from GODSENT. The moment they got the kill onto AZ and they got the second kill on the player towards the B-bomb side, the 3 of them were waiting to just strike out towards mid. Instead, they went all the way back through tunnels and then they got the bomb. And that's a smart call. I can see a world when many teams would potentially just go for the mid to B play. They're like, it's all right, we got the B-bomb side. We have 3 of us towards mid. All you need is one perfectly timed flashbang through the smoke and you can just get mowed down. The bomb could get dropped. So I like how GODSENT minimized the risk factor there. And that's going to give them round number 4. Still, can't take away from the fact that North have had a hell of a start here. And with these 3 guns, they can still kind of force their way around it. But knowing North, I'm assuming pretty much just a couple of pistols getting dropped over to AZ and Gay. The money's kind of equal right now. There's no need to really go for the full commit. And considering they won around just with the 1 AWP and 4 USPs, I mean, they might be fancying the chances. Or maybe not. The force will be coming in. Sense for Mars UMP, but that does mean, Dinko, that if they do lose this one, they will have to potentially go for a full eco.
GODSENT, just playing it slow, default through the lower tunnel. It's going to be Zed in the front man, and ESL posted up into his catwalk. Utility coming in, Molotov to clear the close corner. This time North have left mid completely vacant. It was an area that put a lot of pressure on it into the early round in the previous. This time feeling a little bit more limited in terms of their utility. It's going to be a passive setup from AC, just playing for the B ramp. And while he's going to catch them trying to walk up towards short, he's going to do some damage. And he wants more. Trying to get involved now in towards middle. And there's a kill from Michael Lele that might just start the fall of this House of Cards. Now North, they need a kill back in. Sticko is going to be off in towards the longhouse. KCP's position is just perfect. He's going to fall, and well, there's a nice kill. No. Madden shutting down MSL on the cross back towards the ramp, and that's just using the edge of the smoke. Now that's the op gone. It's Zen who shuts down Gade, and Madden with a headshot. It's all on KCP. The round completely collapses for North, and now GODSENT with a 5th on the board.
I'm surprised MSL was not wary of the fact that there is a gap in that smoke. and he just walks on out thinking the smoke, that it was fully bloomed, that no one could spot him out. And I felt that was just unnecessary. He could just play that one safe. He had the angle as well. And more importantly, Dinko, he was the one player towards an A bomb side who had all the utility, apart from Cage and B, but he was towards long. He had a Molotov, he had a nade as well. And I do believe he had at least one more flashbang in his kitty. Instead, dies without using any of it. A well-placed nade, that's Michael Lele taken down. The Molotov, it delays him further. And it could allow Jumpy, kind of set himself up in a better position. No one survives for North, and that's going to be GODSENT getting around number 5. And slowly but surely, they are starting to look much better here on their mapping, and more importantly, the past few rounds they've won have been very, very convincing. They've kept 4 players alive back to back to back, and that means the money now, it's completely done a 180. Their money's looking very good, and for North, it's going to be, well, almost a full eco, although they have invested a little bit in a nade and a B to 15 enhanced cage lead.
Well, what was looking so brilliant for North early on has started to slow down a little bit. GODSENT had a bit of a shaky start. Didn't really feel too comfortable coming into it, but they've taken a breath and now they realise that they have got the system that works in place. They're doing a lot of damage now. Good mid-round calls coming in, handling these eco rounds very, very well. Sticko taking down KGB and MSL, and they'll look back up towards short. The Glock will finish off the job. Sticko in with a triple kill, Crystal with the 2 entries on the B bomb site, and it's 6 apiece. We're even yet again. See what North have up their sleeve. It's going to be a purchase and all in the hands of MSL. 4 M4s in play here as well for the CT side. And well, GODSENT, they'll be very happy with this comeback play, because things were definitely looking pretty rough for them.
Oh yeah, indeed it was. I mean, I guess everyone was a little bit excited as to the way North were playing. For GODSENT, yeah, I mean, if you look at GODSENT, right, man for man, just firepower-wise, especially considering North don't have Kirby, one would assume that GODSENT would be the favorites here. But keeping into mind context, G2 lost to North 2-1 a while back, which was just, I think, the upset, one of the biggest upsets we've seen so far in the EU Road to Rio. So cannot count them out of any game or any map. They have the system in place. It always works on out, and MSL avoids the flashbang perfectly. Did he have Jumpy just standing underneath him just to kind of like ensure he doesn't take any damage while dropping down? Because if that's like next level play right there.
Well, Flash is going to go into the face of Gid. Oh, KGB though, this is perfect. In behind the wall, oh my god, nearly walks away with nothing. And well, he's going to get a double, going back in. All 3
Lovely.
picked up. And what was looking pretty nightmarish for KGB there, it works out to be a lovely dream. He finds himself 3 kills in front of him. And 7-6 now as North pick up an important round, and they'll be into the lead again. GODSENT, no money issues, will be purchasing up into this round. They'll have the open hands of Michael Lele, AKs for the rest. And, well, that's just a little unfortunate for them in that previous round.
That was actually so well played by Cajun B. He gets the first kill towards, I think he got 4K in the end there, but he got the first initial kill towards long doors. And then what he did there was, brilliant kill by MSL. But Michael Lille strikes back on a Jumpy. But yeah, what Cajun B did there, he pushed it through long doors. He held there for a very, very long time. And once it got a little late, once he realized no one's coming up long, I think it was like 40 seconds left on the clock, that's when he went for that play all the way, pushing up towards top of it. So his timing there was just textbook, impeccable. Now, this could be a problem, Dinko. They've left long open. And we know what happened the previous time this happened. Zen tossing in a lot of utility. Cajun B in the smoke, though, but he's got to come up real big here.
Well, good kill from Cajun B.
Okay.
Oh, nice shot from Madden. Turns around the backside and he's a little bit more. Can he take down anyone else? Well, easy. He's his next victim, but it didn't really work for him. Madden fumbles it a little bit. Michael Lele luckily gets the kill back in, but MSL is there. Now Michael Lele with it all to do, tries to make the unconventional play of diving through the smoke, but this kind of looks a little bit silly there. It's 6, last round of the half. We'll be seeing whether or not North will take 9 or with this buy from GODSENT, warrant them a 7th round.
North ensuring they go in the second half with the lead. That is so massive. Already playing with a handicap. in the form of Jumpy, the coach, standing in. And AZ gets tagged again. But he almost times the shot perfectly. Still sticking around. AZ has been very, very aggressive with the way he's been holding mid with an AWP. And he somehow managed to make his escape. That is something. And Crystal taking quite a bit of damage from the incendiary as well. AZ is going to re-peek out again. He has really, really been quite troublesome. And oh, the timing of that. A little bit lucky. And okay, KJB. Takes a little bit of damage on Madden. He should be careful though. Gets caught out swapping over to his nade. And Sticko's going to strike. Flashbang's going to bloom. And it's going to be MSL completely blinded. Sticko finding a double towards long. And this is looking really, really rough. And Jumpy's got to go big here. He's going to find one. AZ helping his teammate. But Sticko picks up a third of the round, making it a 3v2.
Worth looking for the way back into the A-bomb site. You've got Madden off towards long here early. This is going to be the first pillar of support for the T side. He's going to cleanly take that headshot, shutting down Gate. It's all onto AZ now, trying to get back in with the AWP. And while he hit some nice shots throughout the first half, but it doesn't really work here. Sticko shuts him down. It's 8-7. North still lead, but GODSENT, they claw it back. Join us after the break for the second half.
Don't take me to a place I know, somewhere I can feel my soul. Lately I'm skin and bone, so hollow. I've never felt so alone. I need you more than you know, 'cause baby you feel like home. Take me to a place I know, somewhere I can feel my soul. Lately I'm skin and bone, so hollow. I've never felt so alone. I need you more than you know, 'cause baby you feel like home.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you're lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're
Welcome back to ESL One Road to Rio. It's North taking on GODSENT here in the second half. 8-7. North take the lead, but only by 1. It's still a long road back into it for both teams. GODSENT mustered together a little bit of momentum in the first half. That start wasn't great for them, but they fought back.
They did fight back, and like you said, this is going to be a very, very tight affair indeed, considering how this one has shaped up. And during the break, Dinko, as I mentioned, we did a little bit of research, and we found out that Jumpy's last professional game, which was also a stand-in, was in November 2017 for Fnatic, before he had to play for North this time in the Road to Rio for EU. So the man still has it, but let's see if he still continues to do so on this T side. It's going to be Madden opening it up, finding MSL. Nice flashes coming out. Madden looking for more, but AZ strikes immediate trade coming from Sticko as Michael joins in the fray. He spots a player out tapping away, spots Jumpy's head, not able to quite land it, but he does land one onto Gabe, but Jumpy replies back, and it's all in Sticko once more in a 1v2. He can make this 2 separate 1v1s, Dinko. He can make this work.
He definitely can, and well, they're just going to be hiding back as KGB from CT. Headshot picked up, 9-7 on the board. North will win the pistol and continue their lead. And that's just another big pistol play from KGB. If you recall back in that first half pistol, pulled off one of the cleanest 3 kills I've seen in a long time in those USPs. But now North, they've won both pistols.
On GODSENT's map pick, just have to keep pointing that one out. KGB having a hell of a game. Like you said, instrumental in winning both the pistol rounds at North have won. MSL as well with the AWP. So many crucial rounds. And here they come charging out towards long. It is a force buy for GODSENT. They have the double scout setup, Madden and Michael, while the rest of them do have the deagles, the hand cannons. And it's going to be triple P coming in, and Gate, he sniffs it out. He knows it's going to be something akin to that, and it's going to be falling back to safety. The wall of smoke is going to be deployed. The flashbang is good. Madden's going to be forced on the back. He's going to stick on around with the scout. They're looking for the headshot, drafting off a couple of shots. Hot shot through the smoke, but he's been spotted out, and here comes the push from the T's.
Oh, well, MSL shuts down Zen. It's going to be a 5v4, a man advantage in play for the T side. It's going to be Michael though, pulling that back into a 4v4. Just over a minute left on the clock. AZ tapping through the smokes. It's going to be the Galil from KGB doing a little bit of work. Away and more inside the side, but AZ looking for the lineup. Through all the bullets, he finally shuts down Madden through the box. Sticko looking for some success on the deagle, but this is not looking good for GODSENT.
Look at how low they are, Dinko. Everyone's been tagged on by the scouts. Jump scout from Michael doesn't find it though. And it scopes in now. They know exactly where he is. For a moment there, I thought he'd land the wall bang, but it's all in Sticko. Now, he needs just 3 body shots to drop 3 players. But he will find none, and of course he has no idea how low most of these players are. He finds AZ, but the trade is instant. And that is going to be round number 10 for North. I'm a little surprised about the way they approached that long take. They had so many smokes remaining. They had 3 smokes in hand, and they just tried to cross on over just using the 1 smoke. That was so very weird. They just gone for the double smoke, concentrated on the A-bomb side, and have 1 player play towards a card, playing anti-flash, looking for any CDs to push on out. There's so many ways to approach that. Instead, they went for the open duels, and yeah, they do come out on top, but a little sloppy from the Danish side. But they do win the round. That's the bottom line. So for GODSENT, once again, a couple of upgraded pistols, but that's about it.
Oh, well, Sticko cashing out MSL.
Alright.
So, a decent start. And some of these rounds actually can start to spiral out of control pretty quickly after just 1 deagle headshot. So, North are going to have to be careful here. They're going to have a lot of pistols coming their way. Sticko's going to go back for more. He does damage, but now North, they know they can't sit around for long. They'll be sitting ducks, and will Jumpy luckily turn around the backside and catching Crystal. He's unaware of how many players are actually coming from that side, though. And now North starts to run on towards the side. Luckily, KGB plays the gap of the smoke, catching off Michael. Jumpy coming in as well with a headshot. And now it's all falling apart. What was potentially a good round there has crumbled. It's going to be Madden with a kill on the deagle. Get 1 more, that's brilliant, but nearly. He comes close. It'll be our North round though. 11-7. And finally, GODSENT will be able to get a bye.
11-7 though. That's a scary, scary scoreline, Dinko, if you're GODSENT. We all know what North can do in Vertigo. They looked so good in Vertigo against G2, a team who are very comfortable in that map as well. And then going to map number 3, if you do see it, it's going to be a nuke, where a map where North have historically been so very good. And considering the way Jumpy's playing, he's no longer a handicap. He's a fist. He's a fist of fury.
North sending players up in towards short. It's going to be a little bit of an aggressive play now from GODSENT in towards the longhouse. That's a decent position. Already established coming through. Sticko has been a very intelligent player off towards this long side. See if it works out for him. Don't think we'll be seeing him aggress too much further though just yet. There's no information for him to even consider it being a safe option. In fact, he's going to be forced back from the Molotov. So that's info that they were attempting some aggression and there was one player close by. And now this execute can come in towards short. They're going to start running as a unit, dropping 2 in towards CT spot. Now the pressure is truly on. Madden's blinded completely. This is brilliant from North. Such a great execute.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is, oh, so well done. I'm sorry, I'm just like making sounds right now from my mouth, but it's so well done. Just the flashing, the spacing in those flashbangs, the flank coming in from Jumpy, and despite the trades actually almost working out for GODSENT, in the end it's a 3v2, bomb down, MSL cage and Jumpy alive, and that's a call for the save for GODSENT. Just going to be looking for some exits maybe, but that's about it. Crystal, in fact, pushing quite deep here. That's a little interesting. Maybe trying to catch someone off guard. He's sticking a little too close, though. He doesn't have a kid either. Yeah, okay, MSL just ready. Saves his teammate as well. And there's another rifle that could have been saved that is lost. 12 rounds from North. They are looking so clinical on Dust2 at the moment.
Well, GODSENT haven't really done a whole lot in the second half, unfortunately. North's T side, their system is just so solid, Blair. They really have such a sick system. We talked about that when they were playing against G2, right? There's the system that they've got. It's so easy to just slot a player like Jumpy in because their system is so proven and so solid. Now North are going to be just moving through in towards middle, peeking around the double doors. They've already got so much control of the map, and there isn't going to be too much resistance from GODSENT in this particular round. They only have pistols and one M4 in the play in the hands of Zen. Sticko's really trying to get a long aggression here going, but it's not really been working for him in the last couple of rounds. He's certainly being dealt with.
Yeah, indeed. And I just want to point out, like, I do believe you hit the nail right on the head when you said how the system is so good for North that they've been able to slot Jumpy in so comfortably. But it's not just that. I mean, look, when you slot in... Okay, hold on. Okay, Sticko. All right, that's a way to shut me up. What was that? What was that from Sticko?
He's just nuts. He pulls off some of the most incredible stuff on the Deagle, while now Jumpy and Cajun B coming in as well. It's Madden and Michael Lele hitting the tech, so somewhat recovered, so Zen has to show up. He's the one player with a rifle, and he'll get one, but that's all he'll get. Another B bomb site has crumbled. GODSENT, more troubles coming their way. Sticko, the player that has done everything in this round for them, now there has to do more. We'll come back in from the tunnel. Jumpy's holding it with the AWP. But Crystal, there's the Deagle shot towards Gade. Now that's going to turn the attentions of Jumpy away from Sticko. And that's an easy pickup for him in the end. That's GODSENT with a round that they desperately needed and shouldn't have won. There was one M4 in play.
Sticko has been hitting some extremely disgusting, filthy, grotesque shots all day today. He's been the one shining, the one rainbow in the dark for the side of GODSENT. But it's still not out of the water yet, Dinko. They've won that round, again, off a miracle play by Sticko. And that's massive. They get 2 guns as well. And they will now go for the buy. But I just want to finish my sentence there. Yeah, North completely kind of fluffed that one up. But apart from that, it's not about slotting in Jumpy into Kirby's spot, right? Jumpy cannot replace Kirby. I mean, that's a fact. but they made it work. They managed to somehow cycle around the players and like mold the system, or rather kind of like mutate your system to make Jumpy fit in such a comfortable position. And that is where I just want to give them so much credit. All right, Sticko. Okay, it's still someone alive.
Still
They go
going forward.
Oh, if
That's
you
a
left
no-scope.
click, if only you left click. But MSL will find him in the smoke. He realizes, wait, I'm holding W. I'm not going forward. Someone's in the way. Oh, it's ludicrous.
Well, I think we all need a little breather. That's what the round is somewhat slowed now. We'll see North just take their time. It's MSL inside of the pit. They've got so much control of the map right now as well. At least in towards the long side. They don't have short control, which is certainly something still in the hands of GODSENT. 50 seconds left. Now North start their approach in towards long. Utility coming in, trying to limit the positions and force Michael Lele off the side itself. And, well, he has been forced off. He's going to be trying to hold the cross. They're going to go forward.
Oh,
Ooh, that was close. That was certainly close. But now it's going to be Madden getting boosted up, waiting for them to arrive on the site, then strike, looking to take them down. We see GODSENT do this all the time, but it's not really working. The smoke fits. They're forced into the open. Zen with a kill towards Gain, and Madden coming as well, taking down MSL. AZ looking at the top of the tower. The boost not really working as Michael Lele loses his head. And now AZ just needs to lock down the site. Occasional piece off towards short, so they can just hold this, try and get the bomb planted for Catwalk, and now they've got a good round on their hands.
Crystal's already spotted out and tagged on. Then Molotov is massive. All Easy has to do is just hold that angle. Doesn't need to over-aggress. Cajun being quite a thorn indeed. He's waiting for the head to just crop on up. But AZ looks away, and he gets taken down, punished for it. And it's on Cajun B. Fadeaway headshot on the Crystal. 1v1. Cajun B. 100 HP versus Madden, who's got the, doesn't have the health, but it's got the kit. This bomb planted for Cajun B. This is going to be almost nigh impossible for Madden. It's going to tap it. It's going to peek on out. Rounds off bullets. Cajun B, he knows he's got the time to work with. I don't know why he's still trying to face him. Why is he trying to face him? But there's no time remaining. Does he have this? Does he have this? No, he doesn't. And that almost looked like Madden would have stolen the round away. I'm still surprised when Cajun B had to go for that face. I don't think he heard him stick again. He didn't go for that stick. But in the end, he will clutch it out. A very, very close round indeed. But North, they somehow hold on. That was a weird round. That was a weird 1v1.
Definitely was. I think we've had a lot of weird rounds, but North have been winning most of them. And oh, GODSENT, let's see what they can do with the buy that they brought to the table in this round. It's definitely got some obvious weaknesses in terms of the finesse, the lack of utility in a couple of these players as well. North not wasting any of their time. They're going to send two players straight up in towards middle. Using the Xbox smoke, they're going to be aggressing through short. While Sticko tries to be shrewd on the other end of that smoke towards short, but ends up just losing his head. And now we've got ourselves a real advantage for North. We're looking for the A split. They've got catwalk control and long control, but they don't know that just yet. But GODSENT, they're going to be under a hell of a lot of pressure right now. In fact, they might even consider saving if they don't find a kill here towards this A site quickly. North just have so much control across the map.
They're pushing up towards mid, and this... Ooh, this is all about timing, Dinko. All about timing. Are they going to be looking away? They're going to go for the run boost. No, they won't. Not in time. Crystal from behind. Finds the both of them, and that jigs up. The flank has been taken care of now. They still have control of long, the Dinko. Now they're going to come marching in, but the two AWPs, AK-47, M4A1 in hand. The CDs have the arsenal to work with, tossing a lot of utility as well. The Flames are going to keep a player still at bay. Jumping around with the MAC-10. He should be wary. It's going to be the player that's Crystal, but MSL more than ready. Okay, MSL. He's just ready and waiting. Finds two. And now it's a 2v2 bomb yet to be planted.
Oh, MSL shot onto Michael Lele lands as well. And it's all onto Madden. Looking for his way back into the site. The time is ticking. So many options that they could be playing from. Jumpy's just going to peek. The MAC-10 taking him down. That's brilliant. And North now 14-8. This could be a massively one-sided performance on Dust2. North have been dominating. Just a little bit unfortunate here for GODSENT. I feel like there's definitely times where they could have got into this completely, you know. Times where they could have showed up. It's just unfortunate it keeps sliding away from them.
I really felt like the miracle round where Sticko got the 2 deagle kills at mid doors. That was the only round out of 7 that GODSENT have won on their CD side. This is a map pick, mind you. And I felt like after that, maybe it starts stringing a few rounds together. But nope, it's not going to work. Not MSL this time. It's not really going to hit. But doesn't matter. Look at him charging out. Jumpy's going to get a kill in the meantime. Crystal needs to do more here. He'll find nothing. Jumpy's looking for more. He's going to go for the spray, but Madden's going to find him. But does it really matter though, Dinko? It's now a 4v3. That Molotov could be a problem. AZ is low, but Cajun B is not. So he's going to stay pretty comfortable and snug there. Molotov not going to really land on him, and that's going to be the call for the save. And what can they save? Like an M4, a FAMAS, and an MP9? 15-8 a scoreline. North are looking indomitable, Dinko. Dare I say, they even look better with a coach. Nothing against Kirby. I mean, nothing against Kirby, but it's a system. The system looks so good, so sharp.
Maybe it's just having Jumpy and MSL work together. Who knows? Would be interested to hear the comms. Obviously, I wouldn't understand any of it, but if someone could spend the time subtitling that would be great. And yeah, we can take a little insight into what North are doing. But yeah, it's certainly strange. They take down G2. The next time we get to see North, like you and I, they are now destroying GODSENT. It's crazy. And Jumpy again, impact player. He's certainly having a great performance. 17 and 12. He's third on the team in terms of kills. So that's pretty nuts. And now GODSENT.
But I think it's number one in the hearts of all the North fans.
Oh yeah,
right
all the
now.
North fans. I can imagine what his Twitch chat is like right now. Well, MSL looking for that initial pick as they try and cross on over. It's going to be GODSENT sending 3 players off towards A-Long early. And, well, AZ is just going to dive through. He's not even looking at them. He just dives to the pit. That's brilliant.
Oh.
And now look at this. An absolute massacre was an opportunity there for him, but Sticko shuts him down on the Galil. Michael with a shot in the scout as well. And, well, it's crumbled here for North. That could have been brilliant, but it doesn't really quite work as the way they wanted it to.
True, but I mean, I just love the sheer commitment from AZ there. He's like, all right, I just trust the flash runs from my teammates, and it almost just almost just works out for him. He went for the full commit spray. That is such an AZ thing to do. Like most other players just gone for the burst or the tap shots, but AZ will he will live and die by the spray. And they do a bit of damage though. Stick on 34, Madden 60 HP. But still, man advantage for GODSENT. Sorry, yeah, man advantage for GODSENT. But they still trail by 7 map points. And that is... Never mind, man advantage has been neutralized, Dinko. And the scout is all that's holding on to its A-bombs.
Oh, Madden shutting down. And well, oh my god, MSL nearly trying to take a little bit more, and while Michael Ayla, he's just running around, a little dazed and confused inside the smoke, and while MSL is alone now, he needs 2. They're going to run in from multiple different positions to shot through the smoke, and now MSL with a real chance. It's Madden running on towards the site. This could be incredible from MSL. The in-game leader of North looking to pull off a huge clutch to give them the win here on Dust2. The AWP hides at the edge of the smoke, and low HP on the left side is Madden who falls. What a clutch from MSL.
What HP.
Absolutely mental. And while North, they will walk away with the win here on Dust2, 16-8.